I'm here with Ingrid from Usable Machine, and she's been talking tonight about users and the future of work. What do you think are the key takeaways from tonight's session?
Well, I think that the future of work right now is a movement that I participate in, and you participate in, and most of the people here tonight participate in.
Yeah.
And I think it's a very important movement, or what to call it. But there's also a lot of people out there that don't participate in it yet, simply because what they do is not fit for the tools we have right now. So my takeaway is, my key point being that I think in the future we will see the future of work principles spread to other companies and other kinds of software that today are radically different. Yeah. And that means that we as designers and developers are going to do very much different stuff in the future, but actually applying some of the same principles to it.
You talked about different user types, so who are these people that are in on the future of work? And
well, it's a very rough classification here, but people who work in media, design, technology, research, communication, stuff like that they're very much working in knowledge work, and they have maybe network organizations with weak hierarchies, with very much independence and very much flexible hours and flexible places to be. All these people could actually probably say that they belong to the future of work movement, and they usually use Twitter and Facebook and maybe even tools like Podio and other social software tools in their work actively, but lots of people don't. There's so to speak the others. They're working in factories or production companies or even nurses and policemen.
So how do you see their sort of path towards this more collaborative, futuristic social work?
Well, I'm a UX designer, so of course I think the most interesting thing for them is the tool. Yeah. So the tools need to be there, their tools need to develop from non-social to social, and they should take, I think they need to take the other virtues from social software, usability, simplicity, all these things that are good about what Podio and other Web 2.0 companies do. That's the one thing, the tools should be there, and that's very much the challenge that I think that I'm facing and other people are facing. The other thing is the culture. It needs to change too. People in very strict hierarchies might not be able to share as openly as people that work in more loosely in network-like organizations.
All right, so how do you see tools like Podio? What is the role of these tools in this transition towards this future?
I think tools like Podio can either go the whole way and become a corporate enterprise tool, which is maybe this in some levels, but it could grow even more in the way it's used. I don't see any objections to that, but I'm not sure either. That's the one role. The other role could be to just be inspiration for other software companies that actually want to do more hardcore, heavy business software, get inspiration from all these new players that do things in a new way that I think is the right way.